Hare Krishna, everyone. Welcome to another session of our Srimati Radharani's baking class. And welcome to Her Grace
Dhanya Sachi.
Dhanya Sachi Mataji and Damodar Sharan Prabhu. We are very fortunate to have these two couples with us today. They are from Ghana and almost 8 years they are doing service in Srila Prabhupada house. They are making different type of cookies, and all the visitors of Srila Prabhupada house, when they go out, they get a part of these cookies. They are disciples of His Holiness Lokanath Swami Maharaj, and it's 10 years that they are residing in Vrindavan. They have joined in Ghana, and for Damodar Prabhu for around, I believe, 6 years. He served Bhubaneshwar Prabhu. He assisted him. He read books for him, and he did lots of services for Bhubaneshwar Prabhu. And Dhanya Sachi Mataji, she, besides that she's doing baking in Srila Prabhupada house, she's engaged in deity seva also. She's doing garland service. She's doing, I believe, stitching for deities. In their country.
Yeah, for Ghana.
And she's doing lots of services. So I welcome both of them. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation. And today they are going to demonstrate pineapple tart. And another item is this paneer patties.
Yeah.
So we welcome them, and thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Krishna, everyone. Welcome to today's session. Let us all pray to Radharani that everything comes out nicely. I'm going to make a sweet, and that's pine tart. So I did one. So this is what it looks like. Yeah. I just did one to test the oven out. Yeah. So we'll do this. So, and the other preparation would be a salted preparation, a savory. So that's paneer patties, so it's going to be salted. So we're going to do a sweet and a salt. So the pineapple jam actually takes quite some time to cook, because we have to grate it and the liquid and everything. So to cook it down, it takes quite some time. So I had to prepare it before. Yeah. So I think the recipe is there on the paper. So maybe later on we can do it some other time, And so now what we're going to do is that we're going to prepare the filling for the paneer patties first, because it has to be cool before we use it, right? So Prabhu is going to do that preparation here, yeah? And then we'll come right after that. While this is cooling, we will prepare the pastry dough. That is like what's on the recipe, one serving, yeah? Which is like 3 cups of flour. Yes. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to demonstrate what's there, one portion, and then we put it to bake, and then we'll do a big batch for the patties and for some more pine tart, yeah? So we'll do that now, yeah? So we can go ahead and prepare the filling. So here we have we have some carrot finely chopped, diced, tomatoes, sweet pepper. I have red sweet pepper, but it's up to your choice. If you want, mix it red, green, yellow, no problem, And I have basil, fresh basil, we chopped. I have some fine thyme here, some chili. I mix the green peas and sweet corn here, and celery is there as well, because it's kind of frozen, We don't normally get celery like in Vrindavan, like on a daily basis. So I got here, I have black pepper, and I have normally in India here, the common thing, like to give it color, they would use like chili powder, no? And they have 2 types, one that is sweet and one that is a little spicy, But To be honest, I never get the one that is sweet. One time I get it, so I normally cook with paprika. Paprika, and this is smoked paprika. Yeah? And it's not like spicy. So that's why I choose like this to use. Yeah? So now we're going to go ahead and do the preparation. So here we have the pannier, right? But what you're going to do, I didn't put it, but we need to crumble the pannier. Yeah, so that will be a nice little a filling that it comes together like nicely, yeah? Binding. Yeah. So you put the ghee. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the heat okay? It's not too high, right? Yeah. So we're gonna let this fry a little because to soften the tomato, no? Yeah, so we're gonna put that in. And maybe you can put this one. So we add the card because the card is a little tough now, so it will cook a little nicely, soften along with the tomato. Because what happened with the pastry dough, you need everything to be like a little soft, not too hard, like tough, because what happened, it would burst through the dough. So more it's nice and soft, it's good for the filling. Okay. You crumble that now? Yeah, you only crumble it here. You go for dinner. So we're gonna crumble this now. We don't want too big pieces, you know. Ready? Yeah. Come. So now we're going to add the paneer inside. So he's going to add we add the paneer. He's going to add salt and the spices and the herbs as well. paprika. So paprika is going to go in now. So the paprika to give it a nice color, a nice reddish kind of color. Yes, yes, Amazon. Amazon, you can get it on Amazon, yeah.
Put salt in.
Huh? You don't add salt? Yeah. Okay, so he just add the salt. You think the heat need to come up a little bit more, or it's okay? It's not working. Careful. Right. Careful. I think we need to take this one off, or it's okay? Yeah?
Maybe you can switch off this fan.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can just switch this fan off, okay?
Stop now. Continue. So we're going to put the sweet corn inside and the green peas. Because we're now going to put the sweet pepper now, a little before it finishes, we're going to put it because we don't want it overcooked now because it still has to bake in there. Yeah? So add this. And we're going to let it fry a little. I think you need to put a little salt, no? Is that it? So you can just put salt at this. I put a little bit over 1 teaspoon salt, no? Yeah. Because I have like 1.5 teaspoons, so. Heat okay? So that will take a little time to cook. So while it's cooking, he's going to look at that. Maybe we can start the preparation for the dough. Yeah. So we're going to do like that. So the recipe, it calls for 2 cups of Maida, yeah, and 1 cup of Atta. Also in the bowl, I have butter, cold butter, and I have some shortening. Right? So this is the this is what it looks like, no? The shortening. Yeah, vegetable. Huh? Shortening. It's for baking. Instead, like you see how we use the butter, right? It's vegetable. Vegetable fat. Yeah, vegetable fat. Yeah. Yeah.
Just to enrich the crust.
The crust. To give it more a flakier texture. So also, sorry? I don't know. All of this is available on Amazon. It took me many years to actually find this in India, you know? So by the grace of Radharani, I was able to acquire it. One day it just popped up and I bought it. So also out of this, this is what we call baker's shortening, right? So they also have another one like this, which is like a replacement for butter. And when you do like butter icing, you call it high ratio shortening, which means that it's more soft than this, and it can use for do butter icing. Instead of using butter, you use that, and it will not melt in the heat. Yeah. So you can do like that. And also, if you don't have butter for some reason, or you don't want to use butter, also you can replace the butter with a high ratio shortening and this vegetable shortening as well. Yeah. So this here is what we're going to use. So this don't melt that easily, and it would give the pastry a much flakier crust, no? Along with the butter. So the butter has to be chilled, because while kneading, while putting it together, kneading it, it would not knead, like, you know, try to combine it, it would develop a heat. So it will actually melt the fat, the butter, and we don't want it to melt down. I said put it in the middle, so you can spread it a little with the spoon around, apart from the edges. You leave a little bit like half inches, a little gap, so that we fold. And also what I do is to make everything distribute nicely, I actually form it into like a triangle, the filling. sorry, yeah. Yeah? Come this way, please. Yeah. So now you can just take your hands like this and you just form it nicely.
Pineapple jam.
Yes, pineapple jam, yeah. Yeah? So now he's going to fold it nicely. Yeah. So you take one size and you bring it to the center, then you do the other one like that. And then you just try to make sure everything is closed nicely, yeah? You can just stretch here a little bit. So now you use a fork to seal it, you know? Yeah.
Seal it with edges.
So this,
When you finish seal, it's like, so the edges won't open when it bakes. So you just seal together.
yeah, so place it in that tray. So what I did now, we did one like this. You can have 8 pieces, but when you roll it, it's going to be a little thick. Alright, so this one it's nice and thick, like. So now I'm going to divide back the dough a little bit more smaller, so we don't have such a big, thick dough, yeah? We have a little slender, yeah. Yeah, so you can have 10 pieces, yeah? Yeah, 10, 11 pieces we'll have, yeah? Yep. So we're gonna do now. Yeah, okay? Yeah. Yeah, so it's a little thinner this time. So this is like a freehand roller, but bear in mind we're using whole wheat. So what happens, see the edge wouldn't be so, like, you know, it will break a little, but that's okay because of the pastry, you know. Huh? He's,
Maybe like a triangle.
yeah. So I'm just going to dust here a little so it wouldn't stick that much, and because of the fat inside of it, it's sticking a little. So I'll just brush it a little with some flour. Once that's cool, no? We can do it. Yeah. See, so it's much easier. This is. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, yeah, no problem. We will move. Yeah.
You fold two sides. Huh? So make it like a triangle.
Make sure the tip. Fine the
Seal
tissue.
the tip.
Yes. Which is easier, you know? Is it okay if I call like 1 or 2 person to do, or it's okay? Okay, so maybe you can have a feel. I'll just call like a few persons. You just have a feel as to how to do it now. So you can do. So Mataji, you can come and try this one here, yeah, and see. And who else would like to come? You can just come this side here. So you can put a jam, put it a little bit close, you can put a jam, yeah. Also we can have a Prabhu who would like to come. Prabhu, you would like to come as well? Yeah? You can come and do one as well, try as well. Yeah, you can come too, just come this side here, yeah.
Is that too much?
Huh? Yeah, so
Is that too much?
we have a cinnamon stick here. Yes, we'll take it out. Yeah, good. You just put it here. You spread it here like this, nicely. Just form a shape of a triangle, like you know. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Right. So now, right. You just press this a little to that side because remember we're gonna have points, right?
Yeah.
Like a triangle, like yeah. And now you're gonna take this side here and you form it like this. Yeah. Just make sure you have your edge. Then you take the other side. Yeah, just tell her to put it up a little bit more here. Yeah. Seal it right nicely. Yeah. Then what you do? Let me show you what you do here. So we're not gonna bring it in so much. We're gonna spread this down a little like this. Yeah. So we're gonna close that up like this.
Then you bring it up.
Yeah, so you bring it up a little, that's okay.
I put too much down, I think.
That's okay, We're going to figure it out, don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. So we're going to seal it now, yeah?
Okay.
We're going to seal it now. So you're going to seal it with a fork, no? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, just press it a little bit more. Yeah. All right, just pull. Take the fork and just pull it like. Yeah. Right, so it's going to seal nicely. So when it bake, it wouldn't open, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to place this inside here now. Yeah. Yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay.
This okay. Yeah. Which?
Yeah, just this.
Okay.
Yes.
The inside.
Yes, just try to see here.
Close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it wouldn't open while baking, yeah? Yeah. So you take it and place it here, please, gently. Yeah. All right, so I'll give you, give me 1 minute, I'll give you a next one. Yeah. Sometimes we'll just have to clean our rolling pin because it sticks, you know, the yeah. So, no, don't do that one. You'll do that one. That one is a little tricky, no? Yeah. He'll do that one. You will do this one. Yeah. So this one you will do.
Is this opening will go?
This is okay. It's okay. Sometimes it closes. It depends, you know. But it's okay once it doesn't have like a big opening. Yeah. But most you can try to seal it nicely. Yeah.
Is it from
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Just bring it up a little, little bit more up so a little bit more up because
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna have this point. So we want to know when it's baked and we're gonna have it or we're gonna offer it. The jam is going to be evenly distributed nicely. Yeah, like this we do. So now you can go ahead and fold like this. Yeah, you go ahead and do. Okay there? No. The other way. Show her the other way.
Okay.
Yeah, gently, right? Because it's going to...
It can come out.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You just go like this, gently like this. Like this. Yeah? Yeah, what time do you know? Okay, we're going to do the rest now. It's basically this, yeah? Okay. fluffy. This is it. Yeah, you can do this one. Yeah, come. Yeah. So now we're going to put in this, even though the tray is not full as yet. We're just going to put it in to start baking, and then we'll do the rest. So now I'm going. So this is milk, some cold milk, and I added some saffron to it, so give it a nice color. Normally you can put coloring, but I don't like the coloring. It's too heavy, like the color when it's finished. So this you won't even notice that there's anything in it, you know. So when you're going to put, don't put too much milk because the milk burns. Also, if you're going to use powder milk, you will need to make it very, very thin, not thick. Other than that, it's going to burn very fast. So this is cow's milk, yeah?
Just give a little color.
Yeah, so this would help it to give the color and, yeah. So this would give the color nicely, yeah. And if you put too much milk as well, it would take long to bake, you know, because you will actually wet the dough more. So I put a little here, so I'm trying to distribute it the same amount that I put, like, on the entire pint tart.
Any filling, apricot, peach, whatever filling desired.
Yeah. Go ahead. This two more finish. So now we're going to make some more dough. So I'm going to do like 3 sets here. So this is like 1.5 cup butter, right? Because half cup butter for 1 portion, right? Yeah. Sorry? One portion. Pastry.
Yes.
Yeah. It's on the yeah. Yeah. So we preheated the oven. What's the temperature you put it at?
250 degrees.
Here they have top and bottom, huh? So you put 250 at the top, yeah? And 200 at the bottom, yeah? So after 10 minutes, we'll just check to ensure, you know, make sure that, you know, it doesn't want to reduce or anything like that, yeah? Or if we need to increase it or whatever, yeah? Put it to, yeah? So we bake it for like 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the color, yeah? So I reduce the heat to like 230, 240, the top temperature. So I need the same amount of shortening here, 1.5 cup. So I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes so that I remember that I have that inside here to go check. Yeah? Yeah, it's working. Yeah. I need 1.5 cup. Put a half cup. The 10 minutes here, you can check the 10 minutes. Yeah. So 1 cup, yeah? Um, 6 cup I need. Six cup of this. Yes, but I'm making bigger quantity now. Yes, so we can have enough pine tart and yes. Huh? Three. Yeah. Yeah. There's 1.5 cup each, butter and shortening, no? So half cup. Yeah. So we need 9 cups of flour. Right? So he's going to put 6 of this and 3 of the whole wheat. Yeah, 3 cups. So I'll add the remainder of salt, yeah. So with the electric oven, you just have to adjust the timing because when the light goes, everything just stops baking, you know. So you might have to increase the timing for baking a little. this under. Huh? Pinter? That's okay, it's just for this one, so we're going to see how much it's going to make. Well, we have to get like 10 more pint tarts. We have to get like 10 more pint tarts
20 pieces.
and
Right now.
20 pieces. So let's see how much you would get. It all depends on the size, you know. Yeah. Like for instance, I was only supposed to make 8 of that batch. But normally I just cut it and I make it a little bit smaller and thinner as well. So when it's thin, it bakes kind of faster than when it's thick. The dough is thick.
Approximately like 8 to 10 pieces.
Yeah, 8 to 10 pieces. Let me go off it and just check it and see what it looks like. It takes a little time to incorporate everything, you know. Yeah, so we're almost there. Yeah. So now I'm going to add the water. Oops. Huh? Just heat?
It's 10 minutes finished.
Okay, so
So in how much time?
we need to make it like the 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah. The bottom. What's the bottom look like?
We need to-
Huh? A little bit more time should be okay. That heat will be. That temperature is okay. Yeah. Sure. No. Throw this. So remember I told you it's like a third cup water I use in the first portion, which is like 3 cups of flour, whatever. So this is 3 portions. So I actually use like 1 cup water. A little over 1 cup, right? Yeah. Because you see what happened, because of the atta, it tends to absorb more water. More water is needed. If it was Maida alone, you don't need so much water. Even if you're doing cookies and you do it atta, you will also need to put extra water, extra milk or whatever. Yes, so I'm going to add a little bit more water. This one, let me feel it, please. Make sure you check it on there. One if you can see. Yeah, finish? Shake it and see if it moves. Just shake it. Bottom ka need to color. Well, increase the bottom a little. Just put everything together. Here. So what we're going to do now, to make the patties now, normally you can use like a cupcake pan if you want, or you can improvise, So I have 2 sizes of bowl, right? One is like 1/2 inch or a little bit more bigger than the other. So this one here, this is going to be the base, the bottom. So we will just cut like this, like we did like that. So this would be the bottom. So we'll put this one at the bottom, the small one, and then we're going to place some filling on top. And then we're going to use this other one, which is a much bigger one, and we're going to cut to cover the top. So why we have a little bigger one, so that it would accommodate the filling. So it will cover nicely, yeah? So we're going to do like this now. So now we're gonna roll up now. I think that's finished now. The pine tart is finished. Yeah, you can just show them the color. Yeah. So you see the saffron, the color that the saffron gives it, it doesn't show like if it have any color inside of the milk or anything, like, you know? Yeah. So what happened when it finished baking, it's going to still be a little soft, the dough. But as it cools, it would get flaky and crunch up. Yes, forms up nicely. Yeah. Just like cookies. Yeah. And we don't want to overbake it, because if we overbake it, we're going to have a hard dough. We don't want a hard dough. We want to have that flakiness inside, but yet outside, you know. Yeah. You want Kalini to help you? Yeah. So who wants to come, they can help assist, because you will need more than one. You can come as well. Yeah. Yeah. Cut. This is for the bottom. Yeah. The Mataji can cut bottom base. So somebody, huh?
Cut for the top. Cut for the top.
Cut for the top, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the mixture.
Yes,
Mataji,
in
you
the
will cut.
beginning, you said
You will cut with this here. You will cut with this big one here. Yeah, let me see 1 minute. Let me get nice thing here.
capsicum.
No, you cut. We're using this big one. We need this big one here now. Yeah. Yeah, this big one we need. Yeah.
Bottom we are using small one, and for
The top
Two
really-
sizes.
two sizes. Yeah, just like
Smaller
half
one
inch.
for the bottom, and
Yeah.
the big one for the
Kalindi, you can come and help, please. Yeah. You just turn like this, your hands, and then
You take the bigger one.
yeah. I'm not. Let me.
Take the bigger one and we put it, place it on top. And same process, you seal the edges. And you take the fork also, seal it.
Yeah. So cut. One of you cut big one cut small one, right?
So this is what it looks like. Freehand pie making.
So you will make you make this one here. You make big one. Yeah. You will see the size. Mataji will cut small one. Kalindi will place it at the top and come this side. Come this side. She gonna place it at the top, or you can place it at the top, or she gonna mark. I don't know. Yeah. This is for you. Yeah. This here.
this is a big one.
That's a big one. Big one? Huh? It's too small? One minute. No, if it's not going to cover it, she's going to have that one. You need extra, a big one. If it's not going to cover, then she's going to have that one. This one is for you. This is big. I will give you a small one. This is for you. No. Give me this here. When you finish, just put everything here, then I will combine them back together. Because I don't want them to develop too much gluten, you know? No. You just cut and you put everything here. I'm going to combine it together, yeah? Yeah. If you need it, chapati, it will end up like gluten, no? It will change, yeah?
Big one or big one?
Yeah. Okay. Big one, no?
Yes.
Big one. Yeah? Big one. I'll give you small one just now. This is small one. Yeah. Just now.
You
Okay,
can
take a
turn
big
it.
one.
Acha, yes. Start. So you come with a apply water to make them stick. No need to apply water to make them stick.
No. Big one, I'll give you small.
No.
Yeah, we can punch it a little, just to give it some air. We cut our, it all depends if we want, we do it. If not, we can just leave it like that.
Okay.
Small one. Yeah. Just put it. You just put it here. I would look at after.
Turn it the fruit too much so you get the edges stick. Yeah, your edges must be good.
Big one.
Somebody else can come and try.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So you call. Yeah. Somebody else can come. Who wants to come? Please come. Yeah. So maybe somebody can else come and cut as well. Yeah.
After making dough, should we start making immediately or we can keep the dough for rest for 10 to 15 minutes?
No need. If you want, you can rest in fridge, in refrigerator. Yeah. Not outside, no. Yeah. So somebody else can come and cut. Yeah, like heap it up like, you know, make like a little mountain, like, you know.
Okay, you cut big one, I cut small.
And you put the big one at the top.
Ensure that it's sealed.
Big one. That's a small one, right? Yeah. This is a small one. This is a small one. Good. Good. Yeah. Right. So now just pick it up a little. Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna do like this nicely. Yeah. Yeah. Nicely so that it seals. This is a small one. This is a small one.
You can cut this as well.
Kalini, just okay. Good.
First, yes.
So this works as a design plus sticker.
Go for it.
See, we can either do it like this, but we don't want the edge so flat. I mean so big, or else we don't have anything at the edge. So we try to do it like as much as something like this or like this. Yes, you see? Yeah. No need to cut it. It's okay. Leave it. No, leave it. It's just that you will know then. You understand? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
The piece is big.
No, it's okay, leave it. You'll see the difference when it bakes, and when you have it, then you'll know exactly, Yeah.
Yes.
This is a big one? Yeah, this is a big one.
Okay.
Lindy, you want to roll? And let me put milk on those by that. Yeah? Let her roll. Yeah, let her roll. Don't turn, right? Yeah, bus. Yeah. When you cut matcha, you do like this. Wait, let me show you. You do like this. You apply some force and you just rotate your hands a little so it will cut the edges.
When they're done, you can go back.
This here. No. Okay, go ahead.
This is small one.
Alright. You can figure out yourself, right?
Big one.
Yeah? You can just do like this when you're ready to. Yeah? Okay, when class finished, I'll show you, yeah? You want a brush?
Small for the base and big one. Big one. Something nice.
one. This. Make sure it seals it nicely, right? Okay, we still have a lot of filling there. Okay, we're gonna leave the rest to make some pine tart.
So we have enough covers?
Yeah.
This is cover.
Yeah, leave this. We can make this to the pine tart. Huh? Yeah? Cut. Just cut now.
How many pieces?
Hmm?
How many pieces?
6 there, 6 or something.
See if we can get 6. Here, do this. Continue. What you get?
3 and 3.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, put it in over here. Yeah. Yeah. No. That's not cutting. We're going to make pine tart with this. So now we're going to put this now to bake in the oven. Same timing because it's the same crust pastry dough we're using. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, he's coming to do you, right? Yeah, show them how to complete it.
Triangle.
Come let me show you, boy. Yeah. So just make sure it's sealed nicely there. Yeah. I think the jam is a little bit too much. So we're gonna take out some jam. Don't put too much jam. Yeah. Do a little from here. I'm gonna put it here. Yeah.
Spread it like a triangle.
Yes, like a triangle. Yeah. And now we're gonna seal. Yeah. So this needs to come a little bit here. Yeah. So sometimes it's a little short. So what you can do, you can just take your fingers and press it a little, and get that full thing to seal nicely. Yeah. Good. Also make the edge nice. Go ahead, do the other one. Where's the fork? You're going to take the fork and press it. Okay. Finish with this one? Okay. Yeah, perfect. Take it over. Okay. Sharan. I'm going to seal this a little bit more this way. Yeah. Alright. Little gently. Right. That does it. Yeah. You see? So this here. Just thing it now. Press it. No. Alright, let me see here. You just have to see like this, you know? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Try to put it in the center. Let me see something. No. This is wrong. No? You do it like this. You spread it out a little. You're forming a shape of a triangle. Yeah? So in this way the jam would be distributed evenly. Yeah? 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 So now we're going to take this side. Yeah? We're going to bring it in the middle. Yeah? Like this. Yeah? So you see it covered there, and you see the top also has jam. Then we're going to bring this over like this. Yeah? And cover it nicely. Yeah? Like this. See, also there has jam, you see? Then we're going to bring this like this. So now we're going to have a longer edge here. So we're going to take this and put some jam there. So we have jam at the end there as well. And here. Yeah? And we seal. Yeah? Yeah? Finish with this? Yeah? this here, we do sharp knife like this. This, we don't do like this, we do like this. Yeah? We press it a little, pull a little, so we have a nice little design, you know? Yeah? Yeah? So maybe you can see how to do that one, just an arc, right? Yeah, good. Yeah, nice. So I'll just put it aside here, see? Just sting it a little, see? Yeah? Press here a little bit more. Press here a little bit more like this. Yeah? Yeah? The edges, yeah? Nice. So,
we put it in together.
yeah? So we'll put this in also with that because there's enough space in the oven. So we still have, so the recipe that I gave for the pineapple jam, right? Yeah, so you will have extra. It's okay, you can keep it in the fridge. Also, you can use it with toast or whatever you want. No, it's perfect. Also, if you want, this has been this was great with the grater. So you can do, also you can grate some and you can blend some if you want a little. Just pulse it nicely. And you can do. So like if you want to have it on toast, the best way is like if you pulse it nicely, it would be like the ones that you'd buy. It'd be more nice to spread nicely. Yeah. Unlike this, because with the pine tart you need the jam with a little texture. Yeah, you don't need it too runny like, you know, to apply like unlike how you apply on a toast. Spread nicely. You need it with a little texture. And if you can see the strands there from shredding it with a grater. Yeah. And also, the jam has to cook down nicely. You see the texture of this jam? Yeah? Because if you don't cook it down nicely, it means that it wouldn't keep and you wouldn't have a nice pine tart. Yes, you would taste it a little, we call it kacha in Hindi, yeah. So you need it to cook down nicely like this, you see? And another way to see if it's finished, that when you test it with your finger, it moves. It takes a little time to move. Like, you know, the stickiness is there. Unlike if it's not cooked, it would move fast from your finger, yeah? So like this.
How long do you keep in the refrigerator? For how long?
As long as possible. Once it cooks nicely, properly cooked, it can keep. Yeah. 1, 2 months, how long you want. But it must be kept in the freezer when it's cool and everything. Not in the freezer, in the refrigerator. Yeah. So no smell or anything. It wouldn't draw from any other preparation. Huh? This is a timer. Yes, this is a timer. It has up to like 1 hour. No? Yeah. So it's nice, especially if you're baking. You need to check your temperature, and sometimes you might be busy doing something else in the kitchen. So this serves as a reminder that, you know, when it alarms, you know, you have to go check it or whatever, you know, whatever you're baking. Yeah, so you won't be absent-minded like myself. Yeah. Yeah, we can use for something. Huh? Yeah.
We're using cold water. What is
yes,
the
ice cold water. Yes. Oh, why we use ice cold water? Because while kneading the dough, while rubbing the dough and the butter, it tends to get a heat. You know, it generates a heat. So we don't want the butter to melt. So that is why we use the cold water. So it keeps the temperature for the butter because that helps with the flakiness of the pastry. Yeah. So we have extra filling, but we don't have any more flour, like, you know, or else I could have baked more, but I don't have more, what do you call it? Maida, yeah. We have Atta, but we don't have Maida. And I could have shown you how to just do it with this alone. If you don't have butter, you can use this alone as well, you know. It all depends, but we'd have to add a little bit more salt. Sorry?
Vegetable shortening.
Yes.
What's that?
Oh, this is the vegetable shortening. Yeah? So it marks baker's shortening, but it's made with vegetable fat. Okay. Like how butter is made with
so we
the
use
fat of
both
the...
of them.
Yes, yes. Because this is more form.
Could you repeat the questions, please?
Oh, she wanted to know why, what's the shortening? So I was explaining to her what a shortening is. It's made out of vegetable fat. Okay, and it's more firmer. In the heat, it doesn't melt. Unlike butter, when it's exposed to too much heat, or even at room temperature, it will just melt a little. So this helps the form of the dough, the pastry dough, to give it that flakiness as well. And the butter gives it a little bit more flavor because butter is flavored nicely. You know, unlike this doesn't have much flavor or any flavor at all, unlike butter. So both come together nicely. We have a perfect dough. Yeah. Sorry?
Do we get it in India?
You would only get it on Amazon. This is where I got mine. Sorry?
On that it's showing that it's like Danda oil. In India we call it Danda oil.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, but if you put this name, you will find it on
English name of Danda.
Amazon search. You can find this. Yeah. You will see two will pop up, right? You will see this here, and you will also see high ratio shortening. As I said, high ratio shortening is used for butter icing, replacement of butter.
What
Yeah.
about margarine? Can margarine be used?
Yeah, margarine can be used in place of butter.
In place of butter, not
Yes,
in place.
not in place of this, in place of butter.
Can you explain that this is not animal fat?
Oh yeah, no, it's made, oh, okay. This is not anything to do with animal. You see also there is a green a dot showing there, which indicates that it's vegetarian. And it's made with vegetable fat. Like we have vegetable oil, this is vegetable fat. Yeah. Also you can do with butter alone if you want. That's okay. It all depends on your choice. Yeah. Because in the past I used to do with butter, but now I found this and I'm doing with both how we normally do it back home at our temple. Yeah.
So in that case, butter will be down.
Yes. Yeah.
In India they used to use Dalda only earlier. Nowadays
It's harmful. It's not good.
discontinued.
Yeah. Yes.
It's like the vegetable oil in a solid.
Yeah.
No, refined has come. It replaced Dalda. Refined oil has come.
It look okay. The time look finish. The timing finish for the check it out. You can just check the bottom because it already look like that nice color. Maybe this can no, I can get a little bit more color. Yes, we'll give it a little bit more color. Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes more. No? Yeah. 5 minutes more. Yeah, we can keep.
Anyone has any question, please? It's now question time. If you have any questions.
Sorry?
Fine chart, can you store it like for 2-3 days?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, up to 1 week, yeah. Because, oh, she's asking if the pine tart can be stored for more than 1 day. So up to a week it can be stored because it's made with jam, and jam we use the sugar, which is like a preservative for the pine. Yeah, that is why we put nice sugar. We don't put less sugar. If you put less sugar, it can spoil, you know? Yeah. So it's already cooked as in the form of jam, and when you baked it, it's cooked again. So there's not much of like anything for it to spoil. It's fully cooked then. Twice it's been cooked as a jam and then baking in the pine tart as well. And the dough is just like butter and the vegetable shortening, and it's nothing to spoil. Yeah.
Can be kept in your fridge.
Fridge, it can kept outside. It doesn't matter. Room temperature. No. But most times we keep it outside because it doesn't spoil like that. Yeah. The dough, the texture of the crust changes, and you have to put it to defrost, like put outside to actually get room temperature. Yeah. So by the time 1 or 2 days it will finish. Eating would finish, yeah. Yeah. So that's it. So we just put an additional 5 minutes more on the paneer patties because we want the bottom to be nice color. Yeah. So first time we're baking with this oven, so you know you have to get accustomed to the oven, and you know back home we have like a gas oven, so we know that nicely. Prabhupada house it's different. They have like a rack to put the tray on. They don't have any, so it's different for us. Yeah. Yeah, we can take out now. Yeah, the top. Yeah, the top already have enough color. So it's a little less than five minutes. Yeah. Because as it cools, the color changes as well because of the heat. Yeah.
Now, instead of pile it on the floor, because if we cannot grate it, we can just drop it and take a sauce. But it will be like, there will be no shreds. It will just like be smooth. Now,
Okay, she's asking if you can use plums instead. It all depends on what you want to use as your filling, but at the same time, the name is going to change. It's going to be whatever, yeah, plum tart or whatever is it.
to ask is, will the consistency will be okay for the tart, the plums? Because
I think that would be more of a spreading consistency, yes, unless you make it a little bit thick. Yeah. So. You can use apricot jam if you want. It all depends on what you want to offer to the deities, you know, your desire, and you can use the same pastry to put it inside. Yeah. So now that is finished, so we're going to let it cool a little, and then we can offer, and yeah. One way to know if the pastry is fully cooked, when you shake the tray like this, everything moves. Yeah? So I'll ask him to shake the tray and you'll see. Just,
It doesn't stick. It doesn't stick.
yeah? And for the pastry, we don't have to grease the tray or anything, because the butter, the fat on the dough, everything melts, so it's nicely, nothing sticks. Only with cake we will grease, and then we will flour or use parchment paper, yeah. But this, no. If you leave it on the bottom, it will get nicely. You can thing at the bottom. It will cook nicely. See, this one didn't seal. See why we say to seal it nicely? This one didn't seal properly. You see, from the time I pick it up, look. Yeah?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so it's important that we seal properly, you see. Yeah, the impression of the fork is here, but it didn't do anything, you see. You see? Yeah,
Press both.
yeah, it's there.
Go together. Yeah? Combine.
Yes.
Together.
It's all a learning experience. At least you see what can happen when you don't press it nicely. Yeah. Put it here, it's still hot. Put that one there. And I put some filling and I gave, yeah, so I have two. Yeah, I can have 2 pieces, yeah. Dry?
For the honey pastry, can we use cheese also with the vegetables, little
Oh.
bit of cheese?
So she's asking, with the filling for the patties, the paneer patties, if you can use cheese. Of course, yes, you can use cheese if you want. Also, you can do, you can also do spinach, cream spinach, if you want, and you can put it inside as well. Yeah, but it cannot be runny. It has to be a little bit thick, you know. So
Right.
nice. And if you put the cheese inside, of course, it's going to form up nicely, and you can do like that as well. Yeah.
Sometimes the cheese is melting and it is coming
Out. That's
We
one.
have one experience here.
Less
Cheese was
quantity.
melted and
Yes.
out.
If you use mozzarella cheese, it's going to burst it up. Yeah, and if you use there's Amul cube cheese, I don't know what you call it, processed cheese, but you don't put too much. The best cheese is cheddar cheese, but we don't really get that often here in. Yeah, but not that often. Every time you go to the shop, it's always out of stock. Yeah,
Amul is also.
yeah. Amul, I got the other day from there's one shop we got, but went 2-3 days after there's nothing. So most time it's always out of stock. This one stick? Maybe because of the milk. Yeah. So one of them stick, and what happened? Sometimes if the milk, when you brush the milk at the top and it spill at the bottom or it go a little, it will tend to stick it just at the side. Yeah. Maybe like cool. Yes, you can put, she's asking if you can put parchment paper. Yes, you can put parchment paper, but I do it the simple way. This is easier for me. Yeah. pan, this is the best pan to bake in, the aluminum pan, because it doesn't stick. The stainless steel is very difficult to bake with. You have to know your temperature. Other than that, it can burn very easily. Yeah.
Set in the oven, we have to put both the like top and bottom on. Or
Yes,
bake.
because the heat it wouldn't bake evenly. The bottom would bake and the top would remain white. Yes, both you put. So she's asking if with the oven, the electric oven, if you need to put both temperatures on, the top and the bottom. So I told her yes, because if we have only the bottom on, the bottom will have nice color, but the top will remain white.
Fan also.
Yeah.
Fan.
Yeah, you put both temperatures on. But at the same time, you need to monitor your temperature because you would know your oven at home, how it bakes.
You want to close the
Yes,
session?
no problem. Yeah, go ahead. I need to take this off.
Oh, yeah, I take it from here. So while the fine tart and the paneer paneer patties are being offered, we would like to thank so much our dear Dhanya, Sachi, Mataji, and Damodar, Sharan, Prabhu for the wonderful demonstration of how to make these two preparations. And they are very expert. When I approached them first, they were very shy. she said, no, Mataji, I cannot do. So then I ran after her so much. But I'm so happy that now she's here and she has now more confidence. Next time she will be available more, I think. We can use your experiences. Devotees can learn so many things from you. I'm sure you have so many things to share with the devotees.
Yeah.
And
I want to share because if I can't do, at least you can do for their lordship, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a very good service. I request whoever has some talents like baking and cooking, so please come forward. Please don't be shy. This is just a service for their lordships, for Srimati Radharani and all the devotees. And you get lots of mercy. Yes?
Yeah, I need, yeah.
When we share our experiences with devotees, we get lots of mercy. So the mercy is something that we are after, we are looking for. So I hope that we all get this opportunity to do some more services and get some mercy from Srila Prabhupada, Srimati Radharani, Lord Shyamasundar, Krishna Balaram, and Gaur Nitai. Jai. Thank you so much. So we have a small token of appreciation.
Thank you, Bhakti.
You give to me, yeah? And
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Bhakti.
thank you so much. Thank you. Hare Krishna.